Hi, I'm Andy Fince. I am the UK Sales Manager for Atwell Labellers. I first had contact with financial options from one of my previous employers. They had brought them in to arrange for company pension schemes and also to help and advise all the employers at that particular time. Over the years I left that employ and I honestly believe that my pensions had been either frozen or they had been transferred to other funds. And when the pension rules started to change a few years ago, I was recontacted by Financial Options. They told me that the agreement they had had with my previous employer, they were still advising their current employees and also any ex-employees. They advised me that I would need to have an annual review, or they offered me an annual review, which I took up. And then in 2014, I met up with Christian Pepper. He then took over my annual review and he brought together all my previous pension funds, even the ones that I thought were no longer valid. Christian brought all these together and I've actually found out in his investigations that one of the funds in particular that I thought had been transferred was still actually active, and it turned out that this was actually the largest fund in my portfolio. Because of this, I obviously trust Christian and his team with my financial affairs and also any pension advice that they currently give me, and I would have no hesitation in recommending them to friends, family and colleagues for any financial or pension advice in the future.
My name's Steve Walsh. I'm the Group After Sales Director for the RIG Group based in Manchester. We've used Christian and Financial Options for a good number of years for both the company and my personal pension needs. With the recent changes in government legislation, taking into account my age, I've found over the last few months the advice that Christian has been able to give me with regard to my future pension plans and retirement very, very helpful, which in turn has helped me make some very, very important decisions. Based on my experience, I've always found them to be extremely professional, very informative, and as a result, I've no doubts in recommending them and have already to friends and colleagues.
My name's Andrew Sharkey, and I've known Christian for 15 years. As testimony to him, everything I've done with him has been good. I have a property in Marbella, which I was struggling with wills and things like that, and he brought all that together under one roof, put my mind at ease with what I wanted to do with my finances, and I would have no hesitation recommending them to anyone else.
My name's Andrew Smith, Regional Account Manager from Aegon. I've worked with Christian and the team from Financial Options for about 8 years now. My experience of dealing with the team is they're extremely professional, but where they really differentiate themselves is the fact that they deliver this individual, face-to-face financial advice. They have a passion for delivering that financial advice, and the individual is crucial to that process. So without doubt, I'd recommend Christian and the team to anybody I deal with.
Hi, my name's Bridget Lee and I've been with Financial Options Group for just coming up to a couple of years now. It's Paul Beeks that's been looking after our finances, and he was recommended to us very highly, somebody that we could trust. He's been giving us fantastic advice so far. The thing I like about Paul is that he makes it very understandable, so it's not jargon with Paul. He really takes you through the whole process and helps you to understand all of the different financial terms, which is great. Well, I've spent the last sort of 20 years working hard and playing hard and not really thinking much about the future. But Paul has got me very focused now, and he's going to make sure that I have a very happy retirement with enough money to do all the things I want to do.
Hi, I'm David Lee. I've known Paul for about 10 years. Paul's looked after my mum and dad's finances actually for about 25 years and made them a lot of money. Every year my dad draws down some cash and he says it just keeps going up because Paul keeps making more money. Paul Breaks obviously has been with financial options now for about 2 or 3 years, I think. He's just taken over Bridget and myself, finances my wife's, and he's going to look after our pensions, all the insurances we need, and make sure we've got a few quid when we get a bit older. I certainly would, yeah. I mean, everything we've done with them so far has been very easy to get on with. They've told us very clearly what we need to do, and everything they've told us come true.
My name's Jane Leahy. I'm the Financial Director of Trust Distribution based in Haywood. We've been in business for 10 years. We've dealt with Mike for the last 10 years for a variety of our financial needs, and more recently with the auto-enrolment pension scheme for our staff, and it's been a very easy process to work alongside him. He's done everything we need and it's been completely hassle-free. If I was to describe Financial Options in 3 words, I would say professional, efficient and very friendly.
My name is Keith Wormsley. I'm the UK National Sales Manager for Harland Machine Systems. We were introduced to Financial Options many years ago to provide a pension provision, and we've found the company very good in terms of keeping us fully informed with any changes in legislation requirements, any trends, and any financial advice. They've always taken a full consultative and proactive approach, and it's given us full confidence in their capabilities to guide us and advise us the correct way forward. Because obviously when you're looking at the future, it's important to feel that you're with a safe pair of hands, and they're there to support you in any way possible.
Hi, my name's Michael Copeman. Retired 7-8 years ago. Done property development with Christian for about 15 years. I had a bad experience with my bank maybe 8 or 9 years ago when I retired. They'd invested my money quite badly. Christian stepped into the breach and he's rescued that money and put it elsewhere, and since then we've made a great recovery, and without him I probably would have done nothing about it. I have already recommended Financial Options to many people. He's currently acting for a friend of mine who's a retired judge and his wife.
Hi, my name's Steve Fryatt. I'm the Group Sales Director at Intrinsic Financial Services. We've worked with Christian and his team at Financial Options for probably the last 7 or 8 years, and I've also dealt with him probably for the last 15. It's a fantastic business, one of our premier partners in the Northwest. I wouldn't hesitate to recommend him to any of my friends and family for financial advice on any of their matters.
My name is Terry Ambrose from Trust Distribution Limited. We're a telecommunications distribution company established 10 years ago and based in Manchester. We've dealt with Mike from Financial Options in one way or another for the last 10 years, so he's been with us from virtually the start. We deal with the company pension scheme and shareholder life scheme, and they've been in operation for several years now, and we're looking to expand services. Financial Options have done us proud over the last 10 years, so yes, would highly recommend them.
Hi, my name is Tim Hart. I'm Head of Sales at Aegon UK. I've worked with Financial Options Group now for a number of years, and I found them to be professional, honest, and in our dealings we've never any issues, and we work very closely together. Absolutely, yeah, I would do my own business for him. I'm very relaxed, and I would never even think twice to actually speak to Christian and his team.
Hi, my name's Tony Cope. I'm the Joint Managing Director of a company called Cope Engineering Radcliffe Limited. We're based in Radcliffe, near Financial Options in Bury. They've been terrific support to us in terms of our auto-enrolment for pension schemes and the wider aspect of the existing pension schemes which I have, which I now want to bring under one umbrella, and they've been providing support and information towards that. If I could describe Financial Options in 3 words, it would be quick, efficient and superb.